Hi, Joe Cerrone here. We're going to take a look at creating a part model of this chip clip for the Introduction to 3D Printing course. And this project was taken from the textbook and project closing clip for a bag of crisps. And I thought this would be a good video to start with, since we could model it and then submit to the Dropbox. And with the current closure of the school, we should be able to submit it and print them for you. Okay, so essentially we're modeling to these dimensions, and we're going to use PLA, and I'm going to do this in Solidworks, and then I'll do it again with AutoCAD. Alright, so here's what the finished part looks like, and I'm going to start a new one, file new. And I guess before I do, let's take a look at how I did this. It was really just one sketch. And so here's the sketch. If I edit it, you can see it's just the shape about on the front plane, about the origin here. Didn't even fully define everything. And as I looked at the dimensions, I tried to make them per print from the book, and I had to adjust them a little bit just to make this work, which for a chip clip, I think that's probably quite normal. I extruded this mid-plane, and these are tangent relationships with these lines and the arcs. Okay, so that's what we're going to model here. And we're going to start off with a new part. Plain white, units, millimeters, front plane, right click, start a sketch. If we look at the dimensions on the print, it's about 79 millimeters by 20 millimeters. And so on the front plane, I'm going to sketch out a line about 80 millimeters. And then at that point, I'll draw a circle about 8 to 10 millimeters. So if we make this 16, we're pretty close. And that would be the exterior for this bend. And then we can offset that arc 3 units, 3 millimeters, and then start to put in the rest of these shapes. Offset 3, verse it, check mark it, and then we have a line that comes off this quadrant, goes about 79, 80. Just go here. And then we'll offset that 3. Let's make these tangent. That's not. It already thinks they are. Put a little cap on the end here. Wake up the midpoint. Trim. As we look at the shape of it, it's about halfway and then about another third. So we'll draw a line. And I think, yeah, we'll go like this. And we'll offset this. And we'll cap the end of that. And trim. All right. Let's put those. Well, let's finish this trimming first, since we're here. I'm not sure why that happened here. Let's delete some things out and see what happens. There we go. That kind of took care of everything. We'll put another circle in. Like that. Not sure if those are touching. Let's see what happens when we trim them. That's good. Yep. Good, good, good. That's what we want. All right. Okay, and then if we look at the exercise, we've got these little ridges, kind of speed bumps, and they're about 4 millimeter diameter. So we'll place those on here. Let's do the bottom ones first. I'm going to just do this like that. I'm going to be a little bit creative here, and I'm not going to fully define those. I'm going to trim. Shape out. Come on. And we'll do the same over here. All right. So that's my profile for my chip clip. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Features, Extrude Boss Base, and then I'm going to extrude that mid-plane. And we're going to take that out. Let's take a look at that. 20 millimeters. So we'll dial that in, 20. Green check mark. And we'll save this. And we'll save it as our initials, dash, I think it calls them Project 5. And this is CAD 107. We'll save it as a Solidworks part, and then in the next video, we'll export it as an STL. And that completes this video.